We don't they stay with the word. So I'm trusting God for the bill. And the person said, they come in and they want the payment. I'm saying, yeah, I'll pay. Say it's small money. Say I don't have a problem paying that money. You have to talk big. Ah! You talk big. Say, I don't have a problem paying that money. Small change. Say small change. Small change. Say small change. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's small change. It's paid. But in the nights like this, I'll wake up. More confess. Pa! I see Bible. Confession. Lori Papa. Can never be put to shame. That's how you will see revelation. That's how this revelation came. We say, the blessing of Abraham. And so you will see revelation. Because this is your life. This is what you have. You will see revelation. So someone now comes to me and says it's not working. I will give you slap. It's not what? Come on, get out with it. It's not working. It's not what? If it's not working, then you're not seeking the kingdom. Because it's a law. I was in my flight school and they were teaching me. So I started my simulations. So I crashed the plane. No, they've taught me theory. But practical is different. I said, thank God I'm not in a real plane yet. This one is not like I said, talk by, no, move it. No, that one is not like that. I can't put in a real aircraft yet. Just be doing simulation. So I crashed it. Not the one, not the land, no, more crash. Like, why there's a law? And I did not follow the law. I know the law, but now I need to apply the law while flying the plane. If I don't apply the law while flying the plane, I will crash the plane, and that's what happens. Laws are laws. Tell somebody, laws are laws. Laws are laws. So you cannot do tumbo with it. You know what I'm saying? You say, oh, it's not working. I've been in church for 10 years. I've been giving for 20. Okay. Are you seeking the kingdom? Or are you entangled in the affairs of this life? And how do we know that? Are you driven by what? Your own needs? Or are you driven by what? Kingdom needs. That's the difference. That's the differentiator. That's the differentiator. And so, like, Faith now asks, and I say, Pastor Stephen, how we go take survive? How get them down now? This is the way they talk. Hey! But she was excited when she saw it. She said, the blessing. Who know like better thing? The blessing of Abraham. Jesus died that the blessing of Abraham will come upon you. When I saw that, I said, that's me. That's me. So, my baseline is what? Blessing of Abraham. That's my baseline. So, if I seek the kingdom, what they are going to add? What's the nature of what they are going to add? To start with. Tell somebody to start with. The story of a guy who got married to a woman who is a teacher living in Abuja, outskirts of Abuja, living very conservatively, poor, living. So, but the woman is the daughter of a former Agbero. So in the 90s, during Abacha's regime, he used to be in the park at Anagbaro. So he impregnated the woman that sells the gogoro and all that. But he got promotion in the Agbero work and all of that. So he was moved out of that area and all of that. Democracy came into place. That was the transition. Abacha died. So they became more organized and all that. And so the woman did not see him again. She didn't know she was pregnant. By the time she realized she was having a baby, girl was nowhere to be found. There was no phone. It was the person just time that bought phone, so there was no way to trace. By the time, so the girl grew up without her father, and her father. Eventually, the mom died. She's grown up, she's living in Abuja and all that. So, but the man, now the former Agbero is now a oil tycoon, has the oil block, so he's moved up. He's now a wealthy man, oil business, booming and all that. So, but the man has been looking for this girl, for this woman that he impregnated and all that. So, because of how much money he had, he set like a law firm to do private investigation to trace it. They can do those things. Paid and he said, I want to. So, eventually, they were able to get the daughter. So, when they found out and all of that, so they sent an invitation. He sent a motorcade, like a driver car, to meet up with the daughter. Daughter came and all of that. He was so happy. He said, wow. He said, I've been looking for your mother. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. She was just looking at her. I don't even mean I grew up with like, okay. So what about your mom? I said, she died and all that. It was pain. Said it was good to hear. Really loved her and all that. Said, well, I said, okay, so are you married? And I said, he said, yes, he's married. When you do wedding, he said, no, you do another wedding. The president was not at your wedding now. He said, so, now you're going back home. So he said, okay. No, they said you're not going to, so you should go and bring the husband. Just go home, go and take your certificate. Don't take anything, no. Not your clothes and all that. So first of all, to start with, fully furnished apartment, in center of Abuja, fully furnished. Just take your certificate, your husband, to leave everything there. Then we'll need to redo your wedding because your wedding, the president was not in your wedding. So this one, the president will have to be in your wedding. The VIP, you can say that you cannot do wedding that I'm not there and the president is not there. So we need to redo everything. So the man say, who did I marry? So their fortunes changed overnight. Man is a believer from what I understand and all that, the husband and all that. But who would have thought that the person, do you get what I'm saying? So that's the father that she had. But her experience was different. Her experience growing up was different. So the blessing of Abraham is all ours by virtue of what Christ has done. I started getting some inspirations. Some inspirations so bad. Yes, you can put me on. That's why no, because I saw it in Abraham. When I saw this scripture, I said I have to have my own. Have you put it off? And I have to have my own private military. No. I said that okay, it's something like I have to have my own. I'm not talking about bodyguard. Though. I'm saying I will have correct military gadgets. Where you say the blessing of? Do you get what I'm saying? To start with.